Now we're gonna be silent.
Now we broke the ice already.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Off
that
air.
was like the best conversation we've had off air.
And they'll never know. Subliminal messages.
The movies, or sometimes not the best movies.
Subliminal messages.
Abe is coughing.
Rod sucks a lot of dicks.
How much?
How much is a lot?
I mean, like,
Public service
like,
announcement.
like how much is a lot?
Yeah,
How
what
much is
what
a
is a
lot?
lot?
One a day, one different one a day. That's a lot.
More than one different one a day?
Yep.
I mean,
So technically 2 days back to back and two different dudes is a lot.
yeah.
You need more stipulations in there, Brett. That's not a lot.
I mean, can you go back to the same
I mean,
dude?
you could just feel like kind of slutty that
Like-
day.
37 in
Like-
a row.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean,
That's a lot.
I mean,
Yeah.
can he go back to the same guy after he sucked his dick like 3 days ago? Or would there have to be a different guy every time, every day?
Different.
Is there enough dicks in the world for
Rod?
to
I don't think there's enough dicks in the world for
Are
Rod.
there enough dicks for Rod?
That should be a charity. Dicks for Rod.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! This is the movie episode too.
Yeah.
That means this is gonna drop on Wednesday, and then I'll see Rod on Thursday at the
Yeah,
film
you
fest
will.
down at Snap.
Yep.
Hey, if you play your card
And
right, he
he'll
might
have-
be sucking some dick.
Oh shit!
And he better have an answer for you
I'm
like-
on how
Oh,
much
man.
is too much.
Guys, I'm gonna be Thursday's dick. I'm so excited.
Yeah. You have to call me down.
I'm coming for you,
But-
Rod. I'm gonna call you during.
Yeah, I want to know.
You can't be-
You're going
you
to have to
can't
let
be-
me know his form.
He's not Tony. He's just not slurping enough.
I guess I'll be Friday, Dick. I'm going to find this out.
Well, depending on the review I give you on Thursday night.
Yeah, you should give him like 5 star.
How many machetes?
How many
How many
machetes?
machetes he gets?
Bloody machete!
Oh, if he gets a bloody machete from us.
Oh, you have to get it from all 4 of us.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 236 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ashlyn. We might as well just keep this train going and get it the fuck out of
out
our
your
systems.
Get it the fuck out of your system right now.
Awesome.
Ashlyn, what did you watch this week? Jersey Shore.
And I played some Switch.
And I played Switch a lot.
She didn't play.
I played some Xbox.
She didn't play in the Xbox.
I played some
What? What's she up to?
Jersey Shore was right.
Hell yeah.
We are just about finished watching the last season 7, and then season 8 we're watching as they come out because we have that on.
yeah.
Which that's been
You
great.
gotta wait week to week.
Yes. Annoying. Other than that, though, we actually do have quite a bit to go over. We also watched season 4 of The Bear, which that's fucking
I still haven't
phenomenal.
watched any of the Bear.
so
I've been wanting to
good.
watch it.
Yeah.
So good.
It had the gold from Bottoms in it.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'm actually really happy because, and I never thought about this with TV shows.
Yeah.
Normally, at least me, you're always wondering how are they going to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Like you don't really think about,
Like at the end.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that and like you don't really think about seeing that the end is coming before you hear rumor that.
Yeah.
I feel like this one is going to close up on the writer's terms, and they are going to decide when it goes out, which is very exciting because they actually are providing some closure already,
Oh, yeah.
which is very interesting.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, season 4 of The Bear is fucking great. We also watched season 3 of White Lotus, which amazing. The darkest season yet. Very good, cool. Takes place in Thailand, which is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think you should get in on it. I know it's a TV show.
Yeah.
It's only only 6 episodes,
Yeah.
which isn't terrible.
Yep.
And
it was
each-
the same with Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
I'm still on season 2.
I've still yet to watch
Halfway
any
through
Peaky
season
Blinders.
2.
Well, nice thing about it is
Started a year and a half ago.
the seasons aren't really interdependent or
Yeah.
aren't really linked. They're linked in a way, but not really.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a just jump in where you want kind of thing. So that's awesome too. But I know you'll start at the beginning, just like everybody else does. But
If I did, I would have to.
and it's still to this day one of my favorite soundtracks to or scores to a TV show I've ever heard in my life.
Nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Nice.
It's so great. Then we also watched Sinners. That dropped on HBO Max.
Okay.
You didn't see it at the theaters.
No, we did not.
Ah,
No.
dude.
So good.
Did you think about the people that left at the credits began?
I did. The second the credits started, I'm like, Ashlyn, we can't stop.
We can't. The movie's not over.
Even though on HBO Max, it does the shrinking thing.
Oh,
yeah,
that
so
would suck
you
on
would
streaming.
miss it.
Yeah.
You would miss it if you didn't know.
That's why I won't, because I watched people
Wow, filmmakers.
walk
Yes.
out, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to stay, because it was a packed movie
Right,
theater, so
yeah.
I'm just going to stay, like, calm down.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I'm glad I did that, but now I warn everybody.
There is also a full-on stinger at the very end of it. That's what they call those, right?
Okay, I did not see that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really change anything, and it doesn't really add to the
Yeah,
story.
but
it's
that
just-
mid-credits one does.
It's
Oh, no,
Put
100%.
that in your
That-
fucking movie.
that's
I'm
the
sorry.
That's the actual ending to the movie.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. It provides a whole shitload of closure that you really... I didn't need it, but I was glad to have it.
Me too. I was glad. I helped
Yeah.
add it to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It wraps up the story. That's your epilogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Like,
you need before
fucking-
the credits. So
yeah,
people
that goes...
need-
Like Ryan Coogler, come on.
I like it still. I think it's a cool little...
he went full out Marvel.
I think it's a cool little thing, and like I said, I don't think it changes my perspective of the movie at all, but it felt good to have.
Yeah.
So if you miss it,
But-
it's not a huge deal, but
But
It is a huge deal.
watch it.
Either way, that movie's like a 5 fucking star.
I only give it a 4.
What did I give it?
Nice, hell
Let me
yeah.
look to see what
That's-
I give it.
That's
Oh, it's
high
still
as fuck.
yeah. The only reason I drop it back a little bit, it's vampires. I am so over vampires.
Well, Abe,
but
spoiler
yeah, but
alert.
even this kind of vampires,
Yeah.
were there more like the bloodthirsty
no.
kind?
no, it's just vampires. I'm not a huge
Okay.
fan of vampires,
Yeah.
but
I didn't know.
like-
I didn't know about vampires until I watched it.
Yeah,
that was
you
a nice
saw it?
little surprise.
Yeah. But I like that it was. I don't feel like primarily a like it was. It's why I like zombie movies
Yeah.
because zombie movies aren't about zombies. It's about the people in the zombieverse.
Yep.
And this, I felt like the same. It wasn't a story about vampires. It's about the people in the vampire
Okay,
universe.
I gave this
So
full sauce.
that was my logic of why it's so fucking great and
Yeah.
why I loved it so much, considering it is a vampire movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but no, great movie, a lot of fun.
Also, I mean, this big a budget and it made a great amount of money. Like, I don't know. That's good for the genre, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
No, and then I heard that they used. This is the rumor that they used Blade's clothing.
I did see something about that on TikTok.
what?
Like
The
a
mo-
lot of
because Marvel never made Blade.
yeah,
They keep on getting delayed.
but
And
they
they're supposed to be
bought
s-
costumes
No, because they're
supposedly.
supposed to be set in the 20s.
Huh.
So they were using leftover costumes from the Blade movie that never was.
Huh.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
That's
which
crazy.
that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hadn't heard that.
But yeah, I think that's all we. Other than that, I did finish my carving piece. I still haven't posted it online yet, but I'm going to do that. And
Nice.
then I played some Assassin's Creed again.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's all I've been up to. What about you guys? Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Tone?
Do it.
What you got?
I saw a movie in the theater 28 years later.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
you got to see it.
Nice.
Okay, so
I still haven't.
Yeah.
I want to so bad.
this movie,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my rating until the ending.
Yeah.
I would give it like a 2.5.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, your rating until the ending was only a 2.5?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
But because it seemed like 3 different movies,
Yeah.
it seemed like uneven. But,
Like it was an anthology or something?
it was like, it should kept on going. I feel like could have been, feel like it's the like 3 movie they did in this one because it's just, I
So
think
was it like they had too much information that they tried to pack into one
yeah, they
movie?
tried to give too much story
Gotcha.
when they're
Okay.
making a trilogy because they're like, okay, the son did this, now he's doing this, and now he's doing this. So like
Right.
they could,
They should have focused more or something.
I think each one could have been its own movie.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but then the last 5 minutes happened.
Yeah.
Did that bump it up to a 5?
It bumped up a whole star to 3.5.
Damn.
All right.
Maybe 4 now
Maybe
while I'm thinking
4.
about it.
Damn. All right.
This last.
Because like it gets you so excited for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Which I hear is already filmed, right?
Yeah, it's coming out 28 weeks later from this.
Oh, that's genius. Fuck yeah. Go,
Yeah.
Danny Boyle.
Yeah.
No, but Danny Boyle did not direct the next one.
Oh, no?
No, he's just back to producing.
Yeah.
It.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
He got the ball rolling on a new trilogy.
Yeah,
I
new
heard?
trilogy.
Yeah.
The third one hasn't even been filmed, but they filmed them back to back.
But I believe Alex Garland is writing all of it.
Yeah.
Wait.
So I'm excited about that because he's my favorite. He's
So
my
they're-
favorite movie writer.
They're getting a new trilogy kicked off?
Yeah.
So-
Apparently.
So
Right?
then there'd be
Yeah.
6 movies altogether.
No,
right?
5.
Oh, okay. They're doing more than that. They're
No,
doing
no.
a whole universe.
No, because they're doing a trilogy.
They
Okay.
did a trilogy. This
They
would
did?
this would complete the trilogy, so they're going to add 2 more.
It's like a 5, like a trilogy, and then in the middle one starts the new trilogy, and then 2 movies after that. So it's gonna be 5. If that makes
There's-
sense.
Interesting.
I think yeah.
So this
You're saying-
doubles-
You're saying it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's like Morse code.
yeah.
So this one doubles as like the end of the trilogy
In
and
the
the beginning
beginning.
of a
Yep,
new trilogy.
yep.
That's weird to me.
No,
That's
So they had to put in a whole bunch of story.
interesting. Interesting.
no. But the last 5 minutes of this movie
Yeah.
might be the best part of any movie I've seen all year.
Crazy. And you can't even say anything.
Like this 5 minutes scene
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah, I want to see the next one.
Oh, that's exciting.
Ah.
Like,
I'm so excited.
I need somebody to talk to you about this.
I'm very happy.
I'm
that-
going this week. I have to.
Yeah.
Although I already have plans tomorrow night to go see the new Jurassic Park. Because that came out this past weekend.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
I hear that they're actually doing practical effects. They're going back to that,
I don't know.
or partially.
I don't know.
Because I saw a TikTok where it, like, what's her face, the main girl.
Yep. ScarJo.
Yeah, she was saying it's weird acting with actual dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So, but maybe I just because I didn't watch very long. I cruised on to
Yeah.
other things, but
Yeah.
so maybe I only heard a part of it.
Yeah, but you guys would love 28 Years Later. I'm not a zombie fan, so I think you guys would love it.
You're like Abe and vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna love it regardless.
Like
because-
I'm not a fan of zombies, but
Yeah.
I go to everything. So
No, I'd be a fan of all the movies, even if they're not that great, because I've been a part of the. It's one of the few trilogy or one of the few series that I've been part of from the beginning. Like I saw the first one in theaters randomly. It's just a random watch back when it was an indie thing, and it fucking blew my mind.
now I don't know if did you go to Iowa City with us to watch it?
I went to Iowa City to see it.
Yeah, I saw it twice in Iowa City because I saw it in Iowa City, and then we went back up to see the secret ending after the credits.
I don't even remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Is it on the DVD?
It probably is.
What's the secret ending?
I forget.
This movie came out years ago, so you can spoil that.
I actually, honest to God, I forget.
Gotcha.
I mean, that was like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I read 2 books.
Oh damn.
Nice. What were they?
Okay. Fantastic Land.
Fantastic Land. Okay. Pretty good.
Really good.
Really. Fantastic.
No, I recommend it. It's like every chapter of the interview with somebody else.
Okay.
It's a fiction book.
Interesting.
Like every chapter is a little bit different because there's interviewing the thing that happened during a hurricane.
Yeah.
So it's all about the same subject.
Yeah.
From different perspectives.
Yeah, it's all about a
Interesting.
hurricane that happened in Fantastic Land in Florida. It's like this Disney ripoff.
Yeah.
But like 2 days after, it becomes Lord of the Flies.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
The kids in there, the kids wanting the park, take over and have like every section. There was like pirate session, a robot session, a fairy session. They basically all split, all
Yeah.
killing each other.
Huh.
So when the cops come, they're like dead bodies hanging. Like this is like they were there for
Oh
a month.
shit.
Like 2 days, 3 days after they kill somebody.
And then they still have like 27 days left of the month.
Yeah. So it was crazy. And then
cool.
Every story you're like, ooh, you hear about what happened to somebody else. I'm like, I wonder what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
I never know. And then a couple chapters later, was like, yeah, this guy was helping me. And then boom.
Huh.
It was good.
That's an interesting way to tell a story. I like it.
Well,
I like that.
Yeah. And then I read another book.
uh-oh. Was that good or bad?
I forget.
Yeah, he's looking up the name of it. That's not good.
Oh, that's not good. He was so excited to tell us about Fantastic Land.
For a good reason. That sounds dope as shit.
Actually, yeah, it does.
I highly recommend it. It's like one of the best books ever. I would love to see it.
Was the author like a well-known author, or is it just one that you have?
Malk somebody.
Gotcha.
Okay.
How'd you find out about it? Like, was it just on TikTok or just something you came across?
Yeah, it's just something I came across.
Interesting. Nice. Cool.
Okay. Oops. Let me see. Fantastic Land is by Mike Baklov.
Mike Baklava.
Baklov.
Baklov.
Bakov, no L.
Oh.
Bakov.
No, I just did not. I did not actually know the title of this book while reading it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the Hamish book.
Oh.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I like, what was it called? Sunrise of the what? Reaping?
Yes, Sunrise of the Reaping.
Yeah, so I read.
Oh,
yeah.
You read the
Hamish
Hunger
book,
Games.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like, it's Hamish Hunger Games, but I didn't know the actual name. That's all. Like,
it's for the opposite reason you didn't think of you couldn't remember the title. It's because you were too excited to read it that you didn't even bother looking at the title.
No, I didn't even know.
Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense.
It was good.
I've heard great things.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
And that movie comes out next year, I think, right?
Yeah.
Next Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it makes you really have new perspective on them.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And damn, Dicks of 12, man, it's like a comedy. Like every time they win, Snow's like,
The meddling 12ers.
like everybody from Dicks of 12 fuck with Snow.
Yeah.
Like,
Awesome.
it's the ongoing joke. Man, so yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I read that one.
Yeah, I read Fantastic Land. I'm like, you know what? Speaking of kids killing kids, let me check out.
The new Hunger Games came out.
I need to check that out. So yeah, that was good.
I didn't read that one, but Ashlyn filled me in on a lot of the. She always does. She gets too excited and she's got to tell me. It's
I didn't want spoiled
crazy.
for me, but yeah. Also, do not get 28-year-olds later spoiled. Do not get your hopes up.
No.
Do not spoil it.
Keep hopes low. Also, don't have anybody tell you the coolest fuck ending.
Yeah.
The coolest fucking ending of the fucking year. Maybe in the last 3 years.
Yeah. I'm really excited
I've
for
seen. No hype.
I showed Belle because she's been watching the South Park show, so we watched the movie together.
Oh, nice. How did I hold up?
Oh, great. It's still so funny. And she was laughing. She didn't check her phone once. She was laughing the whole time. It was great. So, yeah, Team America still great. Or is next. We want to do Team America next.
So you're talking about Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Team
yep.
America. Nice.
No, Bigger, Longer, Uncut's the one that, we did.
Yeah, that's the
watch.
South Park movie, but
Yep.
you're going to watch Team America.
Yeah, Team America is what I'm going to show.
sure.
She hasn't watched that one yet, but she likes South Park, so.
Okay. You going to show Gadmo?
No. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
She's 14 now. So.
Okay, yeah. I was young. I think I was
You know what I mean?
well about that age.
Yeah.
when I saw it.
Also, I should have just watched basketball with her a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah. She would like that.
Yeah, when we did it for podcast. But no, I do want to throw out, though, I read one of my favorite books of the year 2 weeks ago, and this author, his name is Nick Roberts. The book was The Exorcist House, and then I read another one of his called Dead End Tunnel afterwards. But, oh, my God, Nick Roberts is... I think he's going to be like... I mean, I don't think anybody ever is going to be a Stephen King.
Right.
Like that known or something. But, dude, this guy has got a fucking future.
Nice.
Yeah, he's amazing. And The Exorcist House is great. It came out a couple years ago, which is good because there's a sequel. already, and then there's a third one that comes out in September. So
Oh, nice.
pretty excited to dive into those.
And you just now read it?
Just now read
So
the
you're
first
gonna
one.
get
And I
the-
still have a second one to read
Right.
before September, and then in September I got a third one to read.
Nice.
So great timing.
That is perfect
Yeah.
timing.
Oh, I didn't mention Fantastic Land came out like 2018.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
So I don't know how I hold of it. Oh, it just popped up.
I'll
but
probably read it the next couple weeks. Actually,
yeah, it's
It sounds
good.
pretty dope.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
sounds good.
I won't read it, but it sounds cool.
And then I wanted to show you guys this new paperback that I got. It's called Rotten Tommy. And I know that the listeners can't see it, but I just wanted to show you guys how cool that fucking cover is.
It reminds me of like, well, the second you held it up, I had a movie that instantly popped into my head. I forgot it since.
Oh,
but
shit.
It has that feel. I like it.
It looked like Triple H with a sledgehammer.
I haven't even. It's popped up in one of my horror Facebook groups
Oh, nice.
that I got, and I was like, "Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna, like I originally like I was just gonna grab the ebook, see
Yeah.
how much that was or whatever, and then I was like, I'm gonna want that cover in the
Yeah.
library.
Yeah.
It's the same with I think you saw probably that one already. But
I love that.
I love that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just an amazing cover. I've got to own that
And
physical
I don't
copy.
care what the old adage is. I always judged a book by its cover.
Yeah.
When I used to go to the library all the time, I'd pick it up like that cover's got me. I gotta read this. I might not like it, but
Yeah.
they got me with the cover. Shit.
Yeah, you got to snag them in with that cover, dude.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's basically. I don't
Nice.
think I watched a movie. Oh no, I watched a shitty movie.
Oh, exciting.
What was it? God. Smile 2.
I
Was
hated
it
that
that
movie.
bad?
It was
Smile
fucking
2
terrible.
Was
fucking
bad.
terrible.
Actually, I didn't know because I've seen Smile. You've
Did
seen
you like
Smile?
Smile?
Yeah,
right?
Smile was not bad.
Smile's a great movie.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great movie. Like it
Oh,
wasn't like
no.
it wasn't like a fucking a perfect 5-star or something, but it was entertaining and it was everything else, you know.
Oh no.
Dude, Smile 2, we popped that on and it's 2 hours and like 7 minutes.
What?
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Smile was a great movie. Half an hour into this piece of shit, Katie's like, "What's going on in this movie? This sucks. Like, are we just gonna watch this tonight? Because actually, it was 4th of July.
No,
Oh
Night.
no.
no. Can you guess? Can you guess my rating?
2.
Yes.
Really?
And
Because I'd probably give it about a 1.5 or a 2.
I'm
Just
glad.
because it's a movie that somebody
no,
made.
No, I'm glad you feel this way because like everybody in the whole community fucking loved this movie.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting love.
You know you don't wonder how much what
This is getting love.
I'm just at my letterbox and how many stars Wad gave this?
Oh shit! How much?
4.5.
Nuh-uh.
Jason give it 3 stars
I could see that.
Yeah.
Middle of the road.
and Tad's seen it.
Tad doesn't rate anything, which
Oh.
I get because it's hard rating things sometimes. But
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you hated this because I fucking hated this pretentious piece of shit.
damn, I feel like I
It
need
was-
to watch it and break the
No, don't. Because
break
it's
the
not
tie
even
between all you.
It's not even so good that it's bad to me.
No, it was
Like
care.
it was.
It was-
and she was like, are we gonna just watch this or are we just gonna like?
Are we gonna let this happen, Brett?
Yeah, basically, are we gonna let this happen? And I said to her, I'm like, yeah, but Smile was so good. Like, eventually, it's gonna turn good, right? I kept just being hopeful for 2 hours and 7 minutes that this was gonna start turning good.
Not only is it
And it did not.
insane,
And I kept just thinking and saying out loud to Katie, like, yeah, but Smile was so good.
no, like, and I hated the pop star aspect. I hated the main character.
I hated the main character and I hated that direction. I did think that it would have been cool to do the angle of like when she was doing like the fan signings and stuff like that
Yeah,
in some way like that.
there was a lot of wasted potential.
Yeah, there was, I thought, awesome potential in that. And I mean, something does happen, but like nothing
Nothing
I
happened.
thought
Nothing
was-
fucking happened
was
for the
great.
2.5 hours. This movie sucked. It was, and the year that Acceptance came out, and you bring this to the fucking table. Get the fuck out of
Bring
here.
this to the table?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
I think what solidifies it even more and that makes me actually question it, because at first I'm used to Tony's ratings. I can never know what to take with them, but because you didn't even like the first one that much. You said
Actually,
it was okay.
ironically, I give them both 2 stars.
Yeah, see,
I really liked the first
I remember
one.
your review of the first one wasn't that
Yeah.
great, so I didn't take your word for the second one too much. But then, if you loved the first one and you
Yeah.
love a lot of things, and then you hate the second one, that's not a great sign. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
way bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do not recommend it. To
No.
waste your-
Interesting.
Save your 2 hours and 7
I-
minutes for doing anything
I
else.
thought I
Whack
was,
off,
I
man.
thought I was insane because everybody loved this fucking movie.
Huh. I need to
can't-
watch it.
Actually, my mind's blown that people really like this movie.
I'm
What's-
looking up.
what's-
Huh.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking Rotten Tomatoes now.
If you tell me the Rotten Tomatoes score or the audience score is like 70s or something, I'm gonna flip shit.
Oh my fucking god!
Now, tell me what it is.
86%
You're fucking kidding me.
and like 81 audience.
Wait, what?
The average letterbox is 3.2, which is about middle of the road.
This mind-boggling.
Huh.
What the fuck were they watching?
Whoa. I thought this was a complete waste of time.
No, and I thought I was like insane because I was like everybody fucking loving this piece of shit movie, but I'm the bad guy.
I really want to watch it now.
I even said to Katie after, watch it and get
Watch
back
it,
to us,
Abe.
please.
Okay.
This
Abe.
is homework for Abe.
Okay. Yep, that's
Abe's-
fair. That's fair.
You need to get this the fuck out of your system and watch 20 years later.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. No, I even said to Katie afterwards, I said that, like, I feel like I haven't watched very many movies this year because I've just been reading and stuff. So, like, when I watch a fucking dud, it's like extra.
I think-
like,
Oh,
salt
yeah.
in the
I think I
wound.
remember-
Like, I could have watched like one of the good ones.
Yeah.
I think I only gave this 2 stars because it was shot pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
the shots looked pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
I mean,
Damn.
I don't know. I really wasn't even impressed with the shot. I've thought more
I
like,
mean-
okay, like they can compose
Yeah,
a
I mean,
fucking shot.
I know,
Like,
but I was kind. I thought I was
don't
kind.
know.
I thought I was maybe I was
wasn't
too,
even impressed.
maybe-
there wasn't anything impressive. With
maybe
the
I
shots,
was
didn't
too
think.
maybe I was
Like,
too
even-
kind. I wanted.
Even I agreed that a couple weeks ago when that one shitty one that Ashlyn picked that I didn't like, that movie with Bella Thorne.
Oh, yeah,
Habit?
yeah. Habit.
Habit, yeah.
Habit.
Like, even I agreed on that one. Like, that had some pretty nice, like, cinematography and stuff.
No,
I
I
didn't even
think-
think that about
I-
this. I was
I-
like, okay, like,
I-
things are centered, but,
I-
like, that's easy to fucking
So
do.
I was too kind of my waiting. I was too kind of my waiting.
All right, sorry. I had to get that out of the fucking, out of the fuck.
Understandable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You
that
gave it the
is.
same rating as Habit, though.
Yeah.
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 You want to change your Habit rating now that you've seen an actual 2?
Maybe like a 2.5.
I'm checking to see if my trivia thing is still up on Habit. That was pretty.
All right. So, movie time.
movie time.
Movie time. This week we watched Angus from 1995, a coming-of-age comedy film directed by Patrick Reed Johnson, and starring some pretty big people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my Chester Bennington hanging himself comment still is not on there anymore.
Yeah.
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 It's the risk you take.
Yeah. But yeah, this and actually, I think I'm spoiling something for later with the comments. But I think our buddy Tad
Yeah, he did.
put up a thing that said that this director Patrick Reed Johnson, right, is a like Midwest person, right, and he's tried to get a hold of him, or has he just told me about this?
I think he
before?
just told. That's not in the comments.
Oh, that's not in the comments?
No.
Okay, maybe he's told me this before. Maybe I'm making this up. Tad, let me know.
Maybe.
I think he said that he's tried to get a hold of this guy before to like do like a showing down at the Capitol or something like that. or-
Does he need my just no nonsense? I can get a hold of him if I want to.
well, I think he's tried.
All he said in the comments was
Yeah.
he's based out of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
So the other
Okay.
stuff is extra.
Maybe he's
that
just
we
said that
didn't.
to me over the years or
Nice.
something.
Like that
Yeah.
one time I talked to that.
Yeah, the director of the Blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then everybody got freaked out on that.
But yeah, so that's what I just said. May or may not be true. Who knows?
I was not.
Tad, let us know.
I completely
Fact
forgot
check us.
James Vanderbeek was in this.
Dude, I did too, because like I told you guys, I
didn't
haven't
know.
seen
Yeah,
this.
I've never seen it.
I haven't
I haven't
seen
seen
it.
it in years, and it's going to be exciting at the end to hear ratings to see if you
Like,
liked it or
yeah.
not.
I've not seen
Yeah.
this since like maybe 2000, 2001.
Oh shit!
It's probably been since maybe around high school that I've watched this.
Yeah, and
sometime in high school.
me too, and I like completely forgot James Van Der Beek Mox within that plane.
I remember
pre-Mox.
I remember, pre-Mox, Varsity Blues. I knew that he was in it. Who was it that I forgot was in it? I think it was the mom,
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates. I
That
forgot.
blew
Kath-
my mind.
I forgot that was the mom.
when I'm watching this, I'm like that looked like Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Which was even crazier because not only was it Kathy Bates, whoever did the costume and makeup, she looks exactly like fucking Angus. Like they look like they're related. Like the haircut's the exact
did
same
good.
and everything.
Yeah.
Like this is trippy.
And Joel C. Scott.
Yeah.
I know the name.
Right.
I don't know the actor, but I know that name.
Grandpa, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Grandpa.
I like the grandpa. He's wily. But that's right. I remembered and I forget his name right now. It might come to me, but one of the James Van Der Beek's henchmen, the white one, because there's the white one and the black one, right?
Yeah.
The white one, he plays E on Eric on Entourage.
Okay.
And I've since seen that, and I've seen it. Actually, I've watched it a couple times.
Yeah.
Over the years, because that's an old fucking show. But I would have started that after
Angus.
years after seeing Angus. So I didn't even remember that he was in this fucking
shit.
movie. Yeah, it was crazy. And then he just popped up, and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
And then
it's E.
and then the girl from Jurassic Park.
Yep, I remembered she was in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Only like 3
I know.
years, I want to say.
Yeah.
After
And I
Jurassic
have
Park.
thoughts, but we'll get to that.
Which is interesting that she is like I won't say the most memorable, but she's like one of the most memorable characters. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But she has like 4 lines in the whole damn movie. Like she doesn't talk a lot
She
in
doesn't.
this movie.
She doesn't know because she's like a background
Yeah,
character that
100%
always
a background character.
either gets talked about a lot
Yeah.
or like it shows him like creeping on her
Right,
from
right.
afar.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
And she never notices, but the boyfriend James Van Der Beek sure does. He catches it every time.
Oh yeah.
And then just smiles at him.
And then I like this ongoing of him Angus
the
breaking his
Oh,
nose.
oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! I love that recurring joke. You broke his nose, Angus.
Broke his nose.
Yeah,
I'm surprised James Van Der Beek did not look like Owen Wilson.
yeah.
You would think
yeah.
with all those broken noses,
All
but he
those
just
broken
kept
noses.
looking better and better.
And they even have a line
Yeah.
in it that every time he broke his nose, he made him more
he just
handsome.
got cuter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, that's basically who's in the movie. And then the little
Shermanator.
Shermanator.
I don't know his name. He's just Shermanator.
I'm assuming it's this in the credits, Chris Owen, because that's
Okay,
high
yep.
up.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's who that is. And then yeah, he's a short little guy, sidekick. And then you got the big guy, Angus, the title character. And he growing up, he's just a fat kid. That
Ben Nell. I was the original fat kid.
you were
The
fat when we
original
were
fat
kids.
kid.
Yep. Yeah, just a fat kid coming to terms with life.
Yeah.
Life's little twists, things
Yeah,
it
and
throws
he's-
at you.
He's really small. He's trying to go to a different
He's really
school.
smart. Yeah,
Just to avoid the bullying, pretty much.
yeah, basically. And that's basically the plot. And then you got the bully that's been his bully his whole life. Tries to he does. He sets him up to win the king of like basically the homecoming.
Yeah.
The homecoming king.
And oh my God,
Yep.
2.5 weeks before the dance and they announced the winner. That's a long time.
Yeah. He's got time for a whole montage.
It's hilarious that
And then some. And then a week later after
Getting
that.
ready for the dance.
They-
Learning to dance.
they announced that they're going to start voting for this, and they draw the voter the same day.
The same day.
The same
and,
day.
and then they announced it
weeks
the
early.
same day. Yeah.
Space it out, guys.
Space it out.
Must have been a slow week. That
I guess.
I mean, it was.
we need more events, guys.
It was the 90s. What else did they have to do? It was pre-Columbine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. But no, so he gets set up and to have this dance with this girl that he's always been in love with, that he's been infatuated with.
Ever since they were like, what, 6, 7?
Ever since he first laid eyes on her. Yep, back when they were kids.
And then I found it funny, like when they were like 6-year-old. I'm pretty sure the same kid. He was the same age. He was the same guy when they were 6.
Wait, what?
In the flashback scene.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the same kid playing all the ages?
I think he was the same. I think he was the same guy. Who,
at different ages?
Yeah. I think he played all of them, to be honest.
Like they wouldn't have had the technology back then, so they would have just like been filming this movie for like 6 years.
No, like Chris, wait, that Terminator, like he's obviously not 6, but I think they should fucking with us.
But it sure looks like him.
I think that's him. I think he's just sitting down. I think they should add baggy clothes on him.
That's hilarious.
Because it was just one scene with him,
right?
But no, he continually through the movie just gets fucked over by this bully. Sometimes not even like the bully meaning to. It just kind of happens. The universe just kind of kicks him.
Well, there was a lot of moments where it seemed like I feel like the bully, James Van Der Beek, really liked him at some points. Like it's almost kind of not really confusing, but I don't know.
like I hate this entire school. I mean, you think they should have been like, oh, you made the tackle and you got him, help him get the ball.
That was the most realistic example.
That's
of
what would happen, though.
That was 100%. I 100% agree. That was the best
that
analogy ever.
Yeah,
that
but
they ever could have came up with.
I'm just saying, I felt bad. Like, no, somebody would have been like, good job.
That's what happens in professional football all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like no one gives a shit about tackles. No one cares about tackles or linemen.
Not when there's a touchdown involved.
No, all they see is the after.
Yeah.
It's always the quarterback, running back, wide receiver. It's one of those main.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe I would get credit.
Well,
you remember that
because you watched this movie.
Yeah.
Yep. That's true. You watched this at a young age.
And then it's just embroiled in my
Yep.
I'm going to give everybody credit.
From now on, you're just like, but the kicker, guys. What about the kicker?
What about the kicker?
Hey, I give everybody fail credit. That's the Tony guarantee. Thanks, Angus.
That's the Tony guarantee. Taking life lessons. I think this is a good life lesson movie, though.
Yeah, 100% it is.
Yeah, I think this is a coming of age.
I wasn't on board with it as a coming of age type movie until I would say almost, I'd say a little over halfway through, and
really?
We're gonna get there eventually. When his grandpa died,
that's
when I was like, oh shit. And like it woke me up from like
he going through things.
Yeah, like because the movie it wasn't bad.
Was
it
more
all.
Like teen comedy or something before that?
It was more teen comedy and like not even a good teen comedy, kind of like it's like a cheesy '90s after school special comedy.
I could see it.
And then his dad or grandpa died. And I'm like, what the fuck?
And then like he went to his chessmate and like dropped the king.
It was hilarious because. I was
which is corny as fuck. I will give, but I loved it.
I felt something. I felt something.
I loved it.
I thought in my head, I'm like, oh, it'd be funny if that's how he did it. Instead of saying anything, he just tipped the king over, and then he moved the pawn. I was like, why'd you move the pawn? And then he knocked it over. Yeah, I feel like that's illegal in chess.
Dramatic effect.
Yeah, but I feel like that's an illegal move.
And then the guy that he always played chess with starts crying.
He knew instantly what he was saying. Oh, that was.
And then your heart breaks a little more. No, like I hear what you're saying though. I guess but I've seen it so much. Like, and it was like I plugged right into it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like I hadn't seen it in like 25 years, but I knew everything that was about to happen as it was playing. You know what I mean?
Plus, you also have the benefit of seeing it when it came out, so it's not as cheesy.
Yeah.
But also, you're going through that.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying you were a fat kid being picked on or anything.
But I would have seen it before, like grandparents died and stuff.
Right.
Too,
you're going through like you're still in high school. You're still going through the bullshit and.
I
So,
do.
yeah.
I do see what you're saying though. On the first half is more like, oh, it's like a silly movie,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
having fun and trying to
Right.
make you laugh and whatever. And then the second half does hit you hard because I'll throw in there like you said the grandpa's death right kicks it off, and then you get what else did we just say? I apologize.
Another one was James Vanderbeek's character completely shifted. Like he got real dark near the end of that movie.
Yeah.
really dark.
Well, yeah. That
Real
Like
dark.
when he
which
hold
leads into the other one that I wanted to bring up is like when like after like the tape plays that embarrasses him a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
at the end, at the homecoming dance or whatever, like that shit plays and then James Vanderbeek's like whoa,
Yeah.
like whoa, going off, and then Angus goes off, and then when Angus goes off, like I don't know, like that whole
It was justified.
thing.
Oh, that was a great speech.
Is just so good.
and
I-
that actor nailed it.
Yeah, and
Nailed it.
I-
Just so good.
I love the principal too when he was like,
Fuck the principal.
Why the fuck?
I hated the principal.
I don't know.
Sorry.
At the end, though, at
continue
the
your
dance,
thought.
he lets it play out though.
Continue your thought,
For-
and then
in
I'll
Angus-
add my thought.
in Angus's
no,
favor.
no, he was like, no, but after he was embarrassed by that tape,
Yeah.
he let the king and queen go because that was embarrassing, and then he was like, he told James Vanderbeek, you can't
But he let
go.
him
Well,
stay
I
at the
think-
dance.
I think it was clicking for other people at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the things, I know that some of the things happen at the school and stuff, but I think a lot of the bullying was happening like behind people's
Yeah.
backs.
Right.
And they didn't see it for a long time. They just saw like, oh, Angus just goes off sometimes and breaks this dude's nose. He's got it out for him. And then I think like at the dance,
clicked.
Yeah.
when he was being really shitty, when his character took that big dark turn.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like his dark turn came like when he broke that kid's
Yeah.
arm. I mean,
Yeah, he broke that kid's arm.
The bullying started off pretty mild. They put him
And
in the dumpster. That's pretty
Yeah.
mild. But then they fucking just full on.
Also, I remember being upset with that little dude.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
hell
I
yeah.
think
when I was a kid.
No,
Yeah. Not anymore. Not on this watch.
Really?
I still think he's unredeemable.
Well, because like when I originally watched, I'm sitting there like, man, he sold out his friend.
Yeah.
But like, this has been his best friend since they were little guys. This is what I started to realize yesterday when
I'll
I
give
watched it.
Angus
Like, they've
credit for like, hey,
But like Angus is, but like also like they've been best friends, but also he's had to be his protector at the school since they were like 6 or 7. You know what
Angus
I mean?
had to protect the
Yeah.
redhead.
He had to protect the
Okay,
redhead.
okay.
And
So he
Angus
didn't
now
have him.
is most likely at the time in the movie, like he's basically going to. He just has to do that one interview left to go to that other school.
He's leaving.
He's leaving,
Yeah.
and like like this time I started like I don't know, like a little bit trying to sympathize with the little guy more this time. Because of that, like I felt like that was his like I have to do this because like I have to like I don't know. They're just gonna.
I will also say
I don't
though, at least he could have the tape that he gave them. It also at the end of it kind of turns into a compliment for the girl, so it kind of works out a little bit in his favor. It's still embarrassing as fuck, but he's like, "Oh no, dude, there's more to her than just her body," and it kind of turns into a little love message. So there is that, but
yeah,
fuck that kid
it
still.
was like,
I like when he because they keep doing the buds, like they'll like be dicks to each
Oh, yeah,
other,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then they'll be
Yeah.
like buds and
Buds.
slap hands, like turn real quick and slap
Like-
hands. But then at the end, he goes to do that. The little guy does, and he totally busts James Vanderbeek in the face with his cast.
Oh
instead.
yeah.
knocks him out.
I didn't notice that was a Buds moment. I
No.
just saw him hit him in the face.
No, it was
No,
a
that
Bud
was a
moment.
Buds.
It was a Bud
hilarious.
moment, and then that one lady like, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
The one who looked like a 30-year-old.
The 30-year-old.
that was a teacher, right?
I don't
that
know.
was-
Like that was a
totally-
teacher.
Totally a teacher who seemed interested at the end of the
Who was
sentence.
interested in shit?
Yeah.
The '90s were a wild time.
Yeah, if you didn't live through the 90s, they were wild.
I mean, speaking of 90s were a wild time, I didn't write down his name, but the Shermanator's room,
Yep.
where it said sex does the body good.
Yep.
That
And-
weird
and-
dungeon room.
Yeah, like the weird porn dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a normal 90s room.
Along with like
90s were wild.
I know. Columbine ruined it.
no, I was gonna say this seemed like borderline Columbine-esque vibes. Like this would be a red flag nowadays.
Yeah.
They'd be like, we need to check this kid out.
Yeah, but back in the 90s, we
Yeah.
didn't have red flags.
No,
You know?
there were no red
Free
flags.
red flags, man. Yeah, I thought everybody does great. Not just Angus at the end. I thought he did good because this was his first movie.
Yeah.
I saw. This was his first movie.
Has he done anything since? Anything since?
I didn't do the homework on it. I'll
Okay,
be honest
and then
here.
while
He
you're
doesn't
doing
look
that,
familiar.
I forgot how little Jurassic Park chick was in this. Like she said, and I was left wanting more
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
I think they should have had a couple more lines between. I don't know, just something. Because
Really?
I don't know. Because then they threw in the bulimic at the end.
I appreciated it more actually because it's like that is how one of those like crushes are back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that person, like she's built up through the whole movie as this perfect. Like through his dialogue, he builds her up for an hour and
Right.
15 minutes that she's this perfect human being, and then when she actually does talk to him for the first time, for probably the first
bulimic.
time. Yeah, she's like, I'm fucking nervous as hell. Like, I am sweating. I am a normal human being.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
But I
I didn't like
that.
the bulimia thing at the end.
No, I think that was too
weird.
much. I think that was like, okay, we have
That
to
was
give
a
we have to give something to make the audience
Another
laugh
after.
all.
That's when we went back to
Yeah.
after school special.
That was
moment.
too much.
Yeah.
That was too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Like if they were going to do
I
that
can
one,
see it.
I
Yep.
I would.
I'll give you that.
That was too much because they didn't give us anything before that.
Yeah.
He's in.
Like maybe he sees her go into the rush into the bathroom
Yeah.
a lot at lunchtime.
Or
or
just like,
something. I don't know.
okay, for like something so we can at least know something from all because
I kind of see what you're saying because it's kind of like she's only saying it because he's fat, just to make
Yeah.
him feel better about being fat.
And-
instead of humanizing herself, she's just like,
well, that or she.
I'd be fat too if it wasn't for puking. Have you tried puking?
have you tried? That's what I was like, have you tried? Yeah, I did once.
Hey, you start puking. I like
I
it.
mean, we could be.
But then it just made me hungry.
Like you and I could be puking together, but
All of a sudden, it's like this movie, and it never says anything bad about bulimia afterwards.
No, actually,
he's
it
just
was
like, I'm fat. Of course, I've heard of it. And
Actually,
then they're
it
like,
was-
let's go dance and
actually,
have fun.
yeah, and then
So was this a secret,
I
like
think-
after school special
was this a
pro bulimia?
this is a bulimic propaganda film, and we just sit now finding
this
out.
is what started it for people like Kate Moss and shit. They're like,
Oh,
that's-
Angus.
That's how you. That's how you
you.
get. That's how you get Angus.
And nobody knows this girl's name either, so everybody is like, "Oh, thank you, Angus, with
Jurassic Park
Jurassic
chick."
Park girl." Thank you for the advice, Jurassic Park girl.
Oh wow!
by the way,
I had not thought about doing that. Let's all just do it.
Yeah,
Angus is in a lot. He's in.
is it cool?
Yeah,
Good for him, man.
He was in Van Wilder.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
More recently, though, he was.
I also did not
in-
do any homework.
Is he skinny now?
Yeah, he's still.
Did he stu-
He
did he
looks
try
a little bit
bulimia?
better, but he's not.
He didn't
Ethan
try
Suplee.
bulimia.
He's not like Ethan Suplee skinny.
You know what he needs to do?
What?
He needs to sit down and watch Angus
Yep.
and really watch it.
Yeah.
We listen to what they'll say.
I'm just joking. Anybody out there
He was
that
also.
suffers with eating disorders, I apologize.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not serious.
He was also.
I'm a fat
in-
guy. I've also heard of bulimia.
I was a fat guy. I understand.
Yep.
He was also in Where the Crowd Sing and
Whoa.
Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh shit!
I did not watch Lisa Frankenstein.
I've seen it.
But yeah, he's in quite a bit still.
Were you like, hey, Angus?
It's Angus. Holy shit! Though that's crazy.
I've been meaning
you
to
got a
check
pick?
out.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to check out Lisa Frankenstein.
Okay, so he.
Okay,
So I wonder what he was like, her dad or something. Then it looks like that kind
probably.
of
He looked like a dad.
age. Yeah.
And which one? Which one?
Oh, I don't know any of them.
Oh, gotcha. Well, one of them, his
reasonable.
character was Mr. something, so he's either a teacher or a dad.
Oh, I can see him as a
yep.
teacher.
And then
or a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he kind of looks like in his little.
Huh.
He's in
So that's
something-
what Angus looks like.
he's
now.
a cop too, and something.
He's a fucking cop.
That's what Angus looks
Yeah.
like now.
Let me
Crazy.
see.
And his name's what did it say? Charlie Talbert.
Charlie Talbert.
Good job, man. Angus was good. I thought you did great. First time role.
And the soundtrack was amazing. I was not expecting the soundtrack to be this good.
Oh, I remember the soundtrack.
I remember it. But
Yeah.
it brought me back. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how good it was.
Oh my god, yeah. I loved it that even that like it's got a whole section where like he's got his headphones on listening to the radio trying to get Green Day tickets.
I forget, did James Vanderbeek win that time? Whatever.
And he won the
James
fucking tickets.
Just
And then
walking down the road.
and then-
I heard it from a car.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he would fuck Angus over.
and I got the
without
quarterback.
even knowing it. Without even knowing that he was doing it.
Yep.
And then because he stopped them from going to make the call.
Yeah, and then he got his quarterback. Yeah.
But yeah,
And he's the fucking quarterback.
and got the fucking touchdown.
and
And
he's got the head cheerleader.
she's fucking.
They really drill it in that he's a piece of shit.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
biggest piece of shit.
And then he does the same role like 4 years later.
Yeah, but he
But like the
perfected
good
it.
quarterback.
He was a good quarterback this time. You know what?
He's the
maybe
good guy this
maybe I
time.
went too bad. And
I don't
Angus.
want your life.
I don't want to be. I want to be the good quarterback for once.
I really like Varsity Blues.
Me
That's a
too.
great movie.
I
I love football movies like that. Dude.
When we were watching this, I'm like, man, this made me want to watch. When I saw him, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. It makes you want to watch it, especially the football
Varsity
scene
Blue.
at the end.
And
Or
I'm
at
like,
the beginning.
I was like, no way, that James Vanderbeek, that Mox.
Is that Mox?
Never seen it.
You ain't seen Varsity Blues?
Oh, what the fuck, Abe?
I don't
That's
like
true.
football.
You don't like football.
And then he had an Angus on his team.
I thought we were going
He had an Angus on his team in Varsity Blues.
Yeah, but he was nice to him. And he had Billy Bob.
He was the opposite of this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. He was the complete opposite.
He had to change his career around. He wanted to. This is how he wanted his career to start.
Varsity
Also-
Blues was his redemption.
Also, that sucks that, like, because he was the center.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
like, it sucks that his bully is just, like, every play just, like, touching his ball sack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That'd be weird.
that would be.
Also,
weird.
like, wouldn't your bully, like,
and see, that's what I mean.
Like-
I felt like they got
it?
along really well.
when he wanted him to block for him?
Well, no, like it's just like I don't know, like he didn't seem like that much of a bully until
He took that step to
That
the
end.
dog.
until he bullied the redhead and broke his arm.
Yeah.
And then he got a
It
taste
wasn't-
for it.
Well, it wasn't physical before that. Before that, it was a lot of, or not like
Yeah,
physical,
but-
like punching or something like they were breaking things, but
Even
like, it was a lot of verbal.
the worst thing
But-
they showed.
Bullying escalates.
I know, but the worst thing they showed of what happened, what this bully did before that point,
Yeah.
was he made it so he could dance with his girlfriend at the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, and then he got
That's such a bully move.
and then he got upset for them dancing together.
It's like
When he did that, he made
Yeah.
the situation.
that's not a bully. And then near the end of the movie, he became a real bully.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like at the beginning, he was tiptoeing.
So, do you think Jurassic Park chick was in on it? Do you think she knew what happened?
No,
Oh no.
No.
Like with
Angus.
which
the
I don't.
stuff? No.
The way she made it sound like, I don't even know why she's even with him because it sounds like
She hates him.
hates his fucking guts.
And
Sure
like,
seemed like
yeah, like she was like, I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, like I don't understand how they were together for so long.
No, it makes no
why are they
sense.
still together?
Yeah,
It was like an abusive relationship.
We didn't get anything on her.
No, I wanted more though.
See, I was just fine without more on her because I liked that. I mean, it's from the whole story's from Angus's perspective.
I know,
You
but-
know what
Well,
I mean?
plus I like the idea of building her into a mythical creature.
I know that's what I'm saying because like that's how those crushes were back
They
then.
were.
Junior high, high school,
100%.
like that.
They are perfect. They are flawless. And he gets
like
he
y'all
doesn't
get
get the
married.
time of day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like it made you want. That I think they did their job by making you want more of her, just like Angus wanted her.
Well, at least his underwear got plenty of her.
That was so
Hey,
funny, dude.
at least they were clean. There wasn't any shit stains.
Oh,
on
you
them or
know,
anything.
it would
in
not
a real
clean.
world,
It was all
yeah,
sweaty and
that
nasty.
boy would have been. Yeah, no, he would have had some bad ones, but
like, and like,
Also, who the fuck changes their underwear though with Jim?
I know, right?
They did make them take showers though.
They made them. He had to have a doctor's note.
Also, I didn't have the dick for that kind of school that makes you take showers with all the other boys back in high school. I would have been doctor's note kid.
Oh yeah. I would have been. I would have been. I guess I'm not passing gym.
Yeah. I think I would have been like, I'm in shit to wait for everybody to just.
Like I'm not even like I'm medium size when it's hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like that's like showing.
Yeah.
It's growing. There's no like in the shower with a bunch of boys.
I mean, and it doesn't.
Y'all gonna think I'm.
I don't care how big it is. I'm still not doing it. It's not like I don't have.
What a weird thing. I don't know.
So weird. Such a weird. What a
weird time.
What is so important? What can I not accomplish the rest of my day by not showering at this exact moment?
And I don't get the plank because nobody knew the Angus underwear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
In
it
fact,
didn't even get around until the little guy.
Like, don't worry, they
gave
don't
it
even
away
know
on
it's
accident.
yours.
Like it was like nobody. It was not.
Oh,
like
those
he
are
never-
yours, Angus? And then he keeps laughing.
Yeah.
You keep hearing him laugh as Angus is walking away. You feel so bad, but it's so funny too.
Oh, also,
I think they did good with that. Sorry.
Another red flag, but not on the Shermanator, but his dad.
Yeah.
The dad had a fucking blow up doll in his dentist office.
Just chilling?
Just chilling?
Dude.
I got this from my dad's office. Wait, you got a sex doll
man
from your dad's dental
Oh man,
office.
I did not even pick up on that.
I didn't either, actually, but whew.
I wrote that shit down. I'm like, wait a minute, you got this
Wait,
from
his
your
dad's a dentist.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't know he was a dentist. I just remembered because of the doctor's note.
Yeah.
But you still got it from the waiting room.
Yeah.
I don't care what waiting room it is. That's weird.
Oh man, his dad has so came in all the holes in that.
Oh, his dad. I'm sure he's doing the nitrous, like he's doing the extra doses and being creeper.
That's crazy. I never.
Yeah, I did not pick up on that's unsettling thinking about that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else, what other fun notes do I have? Oh, I have never seen this movie, but the quote that not Stifler, but the other one, Shermanator.
Yeah, Shermanator.
The Shermanator gives I don't know how it feels. That whole thing. I've heard that, and it's because it's sampled in an old Screamo song from back in the day. I'm like, where have I heard that? And I actually had to Shazam it to find the song.
Huh.
But
who sings it?
It is Poison the Well, Grain of Salt. It's the very first thing in the whole song. It does that, and then it just breaks, all hell breaks loose and goes into some cool shit. But
it's not Shermanator saying it, is it?
Yeah, it's the exact cut. It cut straight from the movie.
Yeah.
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? What song?
Here, I'll pull it up.
What song was it?
Grain of Salt by Poison the Well.
Okay, and like actually, that what song is
So this is sampled in an
like,
old Screamo.
Yeah, and actually, "Fade Into You," that Maisie Stall sign have been in tweets. I mean TikToks.
Huh.
I've tried. I tried typing in sample from Angus, and I couldn't find it until I actually Shazammed the whole fucking song.
I don't know how it feels. You think you're the only person on earth who wakes up every morning wishing there was someone else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just straight up from the movie.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Also, that speech
Yeah, that was
is a hard
That
hitter.
one got
Dude,
me.
this second half of this movie,
That's when I fell in love with it, man.
Yeah, nice. This, I don't know. It's something special.
Yeah.
That second half, but I think the first half, I think it does good setting all of that up, though.
Another great speech. Superman isn't brave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I love that.
Grandpa
which is
coming in hard.
Coming in hard. The last things he says, right? Isn't that like right?
Yeah.
Before
Oh,
he
yeah.
Right
dies?
before he
That
died.
literally, because he falls
Also-
asleep.
Also, he gives that speech, then dies, and then writes on the box to give to.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well,
the
he
bo-
writes. He
the
writes on
box.
that box. He get the
plum suit.
yeah. The,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
girl that was gonna
Oh,
be his grandma.
Crow
buys and gives them
she's
the
the mom
bombs.
from the Crow, the OG Crow.
Holy
Oh, shit.
That's where I've seen
But,
her.
Yeah.
but I wanted more of her, like, to show up because it seemed weird. Like we never saw her until after he
Man,
died.
I really liked her.
I
did
did
too.
want more of her because she still seemed like she was on heroin in this movie. Like she came
Oh.
straight from the Crow.
That's
to
the
this.
character from the Crow.
Yeah,
It's
I
literally.
mean, there was something wrong
So
with her,
after
obviously.
this, she goes on to
Yeah.
Detroit and
Jesus.
hooks up with I can't remember that guy's
Oh
name.
no. Doesn't she? No, she doesn't die in that. Does
No,
she?
she doesn't.
No.
She
But she has a-
isn't
but she has a
isn't
kid
she
in
the
that
one that
one.
gets the heroin
Squeezed out of her
squeezed
arm.
out of her,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
she is
Yeah.
definitely on something in this.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah. Well, she has to. She's
yeah.
her
She's prepping.
her dream guy just
Yeah.
died.
Yep.
Who
That's
was
what started her
71 and he was
downfall.
probably going to die soon
Oh,
anyway.
she
She
You
was.
know it, but
I think she was upset that she wasn't going to get that money.
I don't
think he
lived
had a
with-
lot of money.
He lived with his daughter though,
If
right?
she's a gold digger, she's
Yeah.
not doing it
She's
right.
not doing it right. See, I think, and then meeting her, like, and that's another thing actually. Like, they build her character up, like,
Yeah.
when you actually meet her,
She's just a heroin
you're
addict.
pleasantly surprised, yeah, that
Yeah,
she's just
but
a
she
druggie.
had, she had a heart of gold.
But she had a good heart. She
Oh, she
did.
did. She was a
I think
sweetheart.
she really did
She was
love
just
the
so
grandpa.
fu-
She seemed like
but
it.
she was just so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was a big sweetheart.
she was a big sweetheart. I think she would have been just marrying him for the right reasons. So, but yeah, and that's like I said, that's another character that like before you actually meet her in the movie, you hear all of this for an hour up until then in the
Right.
movie about how she's.
I'm not gonna lie. I was picturing like some blonde bombshell, like the
Yeah.
way they were talking. Like I was picturing it, the gold digger,
somebody
the
that
gold
was,
digger look. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey.
Ollie Fur. Oh, Fur, you're so happy. You're so happy.
Can you go upstairs and play with it though? I know. We'll snuggle after this.
I know we already talked about the chess game.
Yeah.
The tipping over the king. Did anyone else first it thought they had like wait he had a chess game scheduled on his fucking
Wedding day.
honeymoon?
Oh yeah. I didn't even think that.
The guy's just sitting there waiting like he's
Waiting.
ready for it.
Only-
Like,
also,
I'm getting married today, man.
That guy wasn't at the wedding.
He wasn't
to
invited.
even know
He wasn't fucking invited.
that he died.
He wasn't invited to a fucking
I didn't
wedding.
even think of that until you said that. But
What the
you're
fuck?
right.
What the fuck?
Why would you not? It's
He was only friend.
because
Yeah.
he's in like what 3 scenes of
Oh,
playing
yeah.
chess
Yeah.
before that. Like
He's technically in the movie more than his wife.
Yeah,
or his
he
future
has
wife.
he has more screen time
He-
really than Jurassic Park
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah.
He was established. Why wasn't he at the wedding?
He went there for sympathy. That's all he went there for was sympathy.
Like-
and so
Yeah, but
Angus
then
could come
Angus
along.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
So like Angus was just coming by to like rub
That's
it
a
in.
dick.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker's dead, dude. What you do sit here?
That's a dick move.
That's a dick move. Yeah. So either Angus is a dick for doing that,
Yep.
or Angus's grandpa's a
Actually-
dick for not inviting one of his best friends.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
a pretty good power play, no matter how you cut it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. Still, this is a great movie. Inconsistency or not. Any more notes?
What happened with the pubes? Oh, they were showing off pubes in the bathroom.
In
right?
the bathroom, yeah.
Yeah.
That was when what's his
Yeah.
when they met.
Yeah.
When little guy met big guy.
Well, I was trying to write. All I wrote down were kids are weird pubes, and I was like, what the
Kids
fuck?
are weird.
Real
fuck is
pubes.
that?
What the fuck?
'Cause-
Oh, they were his uncle's pubes.
Maybe you should clarify that.
You guys want to see my uncle's pubes?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then
The
the bully
90s
doesn't the
were
bully come out?
wild.
Doesn't the bully come out and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe the bully was
he was in the right.
in the right on that one
yeah,
at least.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Not on the breaking the arms.
That's
but,
what I'm saying. He
but that
wasn't
little
a
guy was
bully.
being kind of weird.
Yeah,
man.
He
he
wasn't a
was.
bully until the end of the movie. He was just trying
So
to.
holy shit, maybe he's been bullied because he's just been like, "Whoa, like
Angus was the bully.
maybe we shouldn't be showing our uncle's pubes at
I know.
school, guys."
I mean-
and then Angus comes along and been like,
I'll show my uncle's
"Holy
pubes
shit!"
wherever
So
I
Angus
want.
is the bad guy.
Angus with the bully throughout.
Huh.
Yep. Until the end.
Until the end.
Until the end when, yeah, he took it a little far.
When Angus did, yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know why Angus took it too far, but
He yelled at him
liked
at the homecoming.
he was just trying to have a dance.
He was trying to have a dance with his girl, and Angus keeps coming over and trying to dance with the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been so mean to him all of his life. Anyways, that was Angus from 1995. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, thepfpn.com, and be right back with trivia, kill count, ratings, and Tony's special sauce. Right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to PFPN.com. You guys are awesome! I did Ashland there too.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't pick up.
Nice.
I thought that was Ashton Hill.
So trivia?
Trivia.
Hell yeah.
Weezer was asked to write a song inspired by this film. Frontman Rivers
They had one in there, I heard.
Cuomo. I've never said his last name in my life.
Rivers
Cuomo.
I thought it was Cuomo.
Cuomo. Interesting.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but
Tad.
Tad?
You listen to this.
yeah.
Let us know
let
on
us
that
know
too.
the
He's our fact
pronunciation.
checker on this episode.
Yeah, Tad.
He commented on it, so I'm assuming saying he loved it.
Let's make him a fact checker for every episode.
Every
There you
episode.
go.
He wants that
doesn't-
responsibility. He
now
wants
he
that.
has to listen every
Yeah,
week.
he wants that responsibility.
Yep.
Rivers read the script and wrote the song, or two songs, Wanda, in which he sings from the first person's point of view with lyrics such as, "My mom drives a big rig and my daddy's gay." Why'd they choose that one? That's interesting. Which referenced the original script and you gave your love to me softly. Only the latter was included in the soundtrack.
Okay.
Awesome. This is Vanderbeek's debut film.
Yeah. He did good as the bully.
Oh yeah, he did great. Which
Yeah.
is awesome in everything I've seen him in.
Oh, I love Jan Vanderbeek.
I
He's
love
good.
Vanderbeek.
Have you ever seen my favorite of him of the Beak is when he plays himself
Beak?
in that one show.
Yes.
Oh,
the
Have you
bitch
seen this
down,
one? Yeah,
yes.
down the hall or whatever.
I
the
thought
bitchin'-
I thought you were talking about when he
What?
because he played himself in
He's done it a couple times.
Yeah.
now,
Silent
right?
Bob, didn't he?
Yes. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
one
'Cause
of
he-
the
he
Chronic
called-
or Bluntmans.
Yeah, he called
Right?
Jason Biggs. He's
Yeah.
like, "You're the pie fucker, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, my favorite of the Beak.
Of the Beak.
This TV show called Criminal Minds.
Okay.
It's just about like FBI
like how you-
profilers.
Yep.
It's pretty stereotypical show,
Yeah.
but he plays.
Maybe anybody out there has heard of.
Yeah.
He
He
Isn't that
plays-
like one of the biggest shows ever
It's actually
with
pretty
like
old.
30 seasons.
Yeah,
Never
yeah, it's
gonna
pretty-
stop.
But anyway, I've never heard of him. My mom used to love that show though,
Yeah.
and I watched it with her. But anyway, he plays a guy with split personality, and he's
Okay.
fucking
He's a
phenomenal.
good ass actor, dude.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
My first experience with the Beak, besides Angus, was Dawson's Creek.
I was waiting, and this is
I never watched that.
This is pre Dawson.
Yep.
But if I remember correctly, favorite show, right?
One of them.
One of your favorite shows, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Team Pacey, though. Dawson was a bitch.
Real. Wait, Pacey's Mighty Ducks, boy, right?
Yep.
Dude, Team Pacey right here too.
Team Pacey.
I love the Beak, but
I love the Beak, but
I was obsessed with Mighty Ducks 1 and 2
Joshua
when I was a
Jackson,
kid.
I'm sorry. Team
Yep.
Pacey all day, every
All
day.
day.
The shots in front of the school and at the football game were filmed in Ottawa High School in. Oh, that's not Ottawa. Owatonna High School, which is in Minnesota.
Yeah, because that was the initials OWA.
Ah, gotcha. The marching band playing during the opening credits was the actual marching band of that school.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yep. Built in 1920, the high school building seen in the movie was demolished in the fall of 2023 after the new Atuanawana High School opened up. That's crazy. In the original short story, Angus's dad was alive and both of his parents were gay. Oh, that's why they referenced that lyric. I thought that was weird. But anyway, Angus's dad was alive and both of his parents were gay. When the movie was first shot, Angus's mom was straight and his dad was gay. After the final cut, the filmmakers decided to abandon the gay parents situation for good. The beginning and some key scenes were reshot with George C. Scott in his present role as Angus's grandfather.
Okay. That makes a little bit of sense.
Gotcha.
So they filmed?
It sounds like they filmed a lot of that, yeah.
And then cut out the character and then had to maybe throw in some like the dad's lines.
Yeah, probably.
Went to the grandpa.
When they first started shooting, the mom was straight and the dad was gay, and then they decided to cut that whole angle.
Wow, I wonder why they cut the.
I mean, it was the mid-90s.
Yeah. They did drop the hard F though pretty early in the movie. 18 minutes in, and didn't take long.
Dang,
That's
yep.
an old
It was
90s.
90s. It's like, I hate that part in Varsity Blues now, too.
Yeah.
And like, ugh.
It's so much weirder hearing it nowadays. I swear back then it didn't hit as hard.
No, but
that's because we were stupid.
Yeah, we were stupid, but now, like,
Green Day is referenced many times throughout the film. The band's then producer, Rob Cavallo, was heavily involved in the production of the soundtrack of the film.
That's why JAR was, though.
And the son of the film's executive producer, Robert Cavallo. The plum-colored suit Angus wears to the dance,
which looks like a great suit.
It's very Dumb and Dumber. It's
plum.
It was actually Dumb and Dumber came out before this.
Yeah. The plum-colored
same
suit
year
that he wears to the dance ends up matching the shutters and the door of Melissa's Leffler's house.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't notice that. The original title of this movie was going to be A Brief Moment in the Life of Angus Bethune. That's the after-school special title.
Yeah. I'm
they,
glad they dropped
They
it.
made a good
Angus.
decision, though.
Yep. Yeah, agreed. Second to last one. Prior to release of the film, Prior to release, the film was cut almost in half, deleting many scenes. Some of the scenes were shown on TNT cable version of the film.
Oh, we need the extended Angus.
Shit.
I don't think I ever saw the TV version.
I've not seen the extended.
This movie was almost 3 hours long.
I would actually watch that.
I want to see the extended cut.
I don't know. That seems like a lot.
Yeah, and I hate long movies, but I would have nostalgia on my side. And
makes sense.
Like scenes I never saw as a kid, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. The grandfather did not invite his chess friend to his own wedding. Checkmate, friendship. We were right. He was scheduled to be there, and he just dipped out.
Yep. Gosh. Kill count, right?
Oh, kill count. 1.
Kill
Grandpa.
I did not.
Grandpa died.
I did not expect a kill count at all. I almost even covered it with my notes, and I'm like, "Oh shit, Grandpa just died."
Yeah, when that happened, I'm like, "Oh, we got a kill count."
This has a higher kill count than some horror movies we've watched for podcasts. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was Tony's secret sauce?
Secret sauce.
Yes, it is.
Tony's secret sauce.
Okay.
Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know. Tony reads random
letterbox
reviews, and then we try to guess what rating they actually gave it because it never matches.
Nope. So 99% of it is great, but why the fuck did the weirdo have a framed picture of a girl he never spoke to?
Yeah, he totally does. Yeah, but that's the crush angle, though, because you build them up so much in your head, right?
That was like professional level pictures.
Yeah.
That she gives to her best friends.
Yeah.
Like that's Jurassic Park girl trying to get movie jobs.
He beat up the quarterback and took it from him when he broke his nose.
Yeah. One of the nose breaks.
This is a 4-star review.
And they do halves, right?
They do halves.
I'm going to go 3.5.
Abe got it.
4?
That's a 4?
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, next one. LOL. Oh, yeah. It's my name. This is from an Angus. Guy named Angus.
Okay.
That's it.
all he says?
LOL,
that's my name.
LOL.
By a username of Angus.
LOL is my name.
I hope. I don't think it is,
God.
but I'm hoping that's like a 2-star review.
I'm hoping, but I think it's going to be a 4-star review.
He didn't review it.
Oh,
He didn't review
He didn't even rate it.
He's a tad. God.
Yep, a tad in the mist. Angus. Okay, and now this one might be one of my favorites ever.
Okay. This is going to be a serious one. If they reference 9/11 right now.
Angus stands up to James Vanderbeek so hard that he becomes a sociopath drug addict and rules of attraction.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because that'd be about when he would have been in college age, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Which is a phenomenal movie. If
I love that.
remember correctly.
I need to rewatch that.
I need to rewatch it too.
I love it.
God, that'd be able to be on your list. It's so
Yeah,
It would.
that would be.
I haven't seen it.
Fucking
Since
Apparently, it's
2009.
a soft sequel to Angus.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't it actually a soft the first prequel to American Psycho? Isn't that what I've heard?
I've heard.
Because I think there's a character from. Anyways,
So what was this waiting?
God.
That one is 3.
I'm gonna go 2.5.
4.
Damn.
Oh shit.
That was good.
Yeah, you should never know.
That was a good round.
I know. The secret sauce cap is going back on. Until next time.
Tony got it all out. All right. So ratings. I picked it. This even with nostalgia glasses on or off or however that's phrased. This I don't know. Whatever. This movie is still a 5. This movie helped. I feel like this movie helped me shape me as a person. You know what I mean? And I picked it because I felt like I was Angus back when I was a kid. When I first saw the movie back in like 5th, 6th grade. You know. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
5?
5 fucking stars, man.
fucking
For
stars.
me. But I understand why somebody wouldn't give it 5 stars.
I guess. I
So-
mean, here I go. You know what?
Go for it, Tony.
Speaking of that,
Yep.
let me go.
Yeah.
Let me knock you down a peg or two.
Hey, I don't like it because it's all about a fat guy.
Hey, fuck fat people.
Fuck fat people.
Haven't they heard of bulimia?
Actually,
I need to see Angus.
I mean, you need to say anything. Okay, this movie, man. It's. I mean, what can you say? It's a fucking 5.
Hey, good.
Nostalgia, man.
Yep.
It's a drug.
It's a drug, man. So, no nostalgia.
No nostalgia.
And Ashlyn, I
Ashlyn,
assume,
no-
gave a
no.
rating, and
Yeah,
did
no
she?
nostalgia
No
either.
nostalgia?
Nope.
First timer?
Okay,
First
but
timer.
this
Cool,
movie had
cool.
grown on me since high school, so you know.
Like, I thought it was better this time.
I did too.
Like,
I understood.
I understood things.
I
that
understood a lot
didn't
more.
Understand
Yeah.
about life when I was in high school.
I had some minor issues with it, but nothing too, 90s.
Yeah.
Real quick before I get into that, I have to update it on this because it blew my mind. So apparently Patrick Bateman was originally in the movie Rules of Attraction, and his character was cut from the original screenplay.
Oh, damn. I did not know that.
Well, I think because so the movies aren't connected, but I'm pretty sure that in the books, because the books are both Bret Easton Ellis, right?
Oh, gotcha. Yep. It
Oh,
does say
they- okay.
adaptation, yeah.
Yeah, so they're both the books are connected.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
which is weird because
Yeah.
you watch the movies and there's no way these movies are
Yeah.
fucking
No,
connected.
but
not
that makes
at
sense.
all.
Same
Different
also.
universes. But yeah,
All right. I will go first with my rating. I'm gonna give this a 4.
Nice.
I actually really like this movie
fuck
a lot.
yeah, give me a pound, dude.
I was gonna give it.
I'm glad.
a lot lower. I probably would say, actually not a lot. I would say 3. It was pretty mild and mid for me until that
Mid.
last half when I was just like, holy fuck, this
It
movie
hits.
is just yeah.
I was glad actually to see that it hits
Yeah.
like hard, like I remember.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
it
I was
got
afraid.
serious and deep.
I've been always afraid to go back to movies, but I was glad to go back to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our
Cool.
rating
That's
for
good,
that.
dude.
Ashland.
Just wait 25 years to give it a 5.
Yeah, it'll grow on you.
My movie rating is a 4. And tell
Good.
Brett, I have underestimated you based on your past picks. I really like this one, and even though I was legit talking shit about how I'm going to start picking old school Disney movies, she did the whole movie. She's like, I'm going to start picking old school. And then she started listing them like these movies I've never heard of. Like
Song of the South.
Also, I like old Disney movies. Bring it.
She said this movie was really great, and also, Granddaddy, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Granddaddy died.
Yep.
That was fucking came
Hell
out
yeah.
of left field.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit.
So, wait, she's been underestimating my picks?
Apparently.
Huh.
Hey, did you watch the Stone
You
Age?
picked basketball, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great movie.
I mean, yeah, it's a good movie.
I get why she's been underestimating your pick.
I'm pissed off I'm defending Brett's picks, but I mean, that's
And
What was
actually,
the other one after that you picked?
was that the Stone Age?
I think that was the Stone Age.
The
So
Stone
basically,
Age.
my B-movie comedies, right,
I've been right up my wheel.
has just turned into nostalgia, like
For me
comedies for me.
and me.
From
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what was really nostalgic about this movie was
What's
the New
that?
Line Cinema logo at the beginning.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
That was on all my favorite movies growing up.
Right.
When you saw that, you know you were in for a good time.
Yep.
Nice.
So that was the show.
That was the show.
That was the show.
Yep.
We do have comments, though.
Oh, shit.
We talked about
Yep,
this
comments.
earlier.
And you got a pick still.
I do. I got my pick ready.
Ashton would be like, let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going.
All right. As we mentioned, Tad commented on the actual post of the
Tad,
what
who's
movie we're
Tad?
watching. Mr. Tad Good, the awesome, amazing guy that he is. That's who he is.
Oh, yeah, he's been on the show before.
Yeah, he has. Probably a top 5 for me.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm not sure who responded first, but after that, Brett said, as a fat middle schooler when this came out, it was a top 5 for me too, really hoping it holds up.
Yeah.
Tad replied, Brett, it does. I watch it at
It
least
sure did.
once a year. I even had a custom Angus shirt made.
Ah.
I tried to track down the director because I heard he's based out of Chicago.
And I think I have talked to Tad about this years ago.
Yeah.
I think I have.
So I guess challenge accepted. I'm going to get a hold of the director in the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I think all of that stuff I said at the beginning was correct.
It's
But anyways,
accurate. Yeah.
Yep. I think it's accurate. So what's your pick, dude? I'm excited. I love it.
Okay, so
I'm nervous.
They're
I've-
always. Yep.
I've been debating on whether I wanted to pick this movie or not. I've actually talked about it briefly on podcasts in the past.
And your last one was Bug.
My last one
Just
was,
to remind
wait,
everybody, right?
Was that my very last pick?
I thought he had another one.
No, I had another one after that.
Oh,
Bug was number 2 because this is 4.
man.
But anyway,
that was a good one.
all right. So I've been debating on picking this, and you're gonna have to forgive me for who stars in it, and you're gonna have to forgive me for all the fucking bullshit associated with him.
Are you saying this to me or him?
Everybody.
Or
I'm saying
everybody
this
out
with
there?
everybody listening.
Okay.
I
Wait.
apologize.
Are you Naked Gun and OJ Simpson?
No. It's actually worse than that.
Wait, who's the actor first?
The what?
Who's the actor first?
Oh, it's going to give everything away. It's you want to know the actor before the movie?
Yes.
Got you. I thought you wanted
Yeah.
to know the actor before I tell you why it's bad that he's in it.
No, I want to know the actor. Oh, wait. Actually, I kind of want to guess.
Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby.
Is that Bill Cosby?
It's Bill Cosby.
It is not.
It's not Ghost Dad.
He's in the movie though.
Yeah,
Is it-
he's in.
oh, wait. Is it that one movie, a superhero movie with the books?
That's not him. He's not in it. Oh, he was in that. He was a side character, but I want to see that too. Meteor Man.
Yeah, Meteor
So
Man.
good. I love that shit growing up. But no, it's another movie from my childhood, and it explains why I am the way I. From what I remember, I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Don't commit to anything.
I'm not going to commit to anything.
Do
'cause
not commit
I
to
literally
anything.
haven't seen this since I was a kid.
Not with Bill
I'm trying
Cosby.
to think
in it.
what Bill Cosby.
What the fuck
did.
else was he in?
Ghost Dad.
It's very. That's why I say it's a lot of what I like, because this movie no one's ever heard of it, and it's like the B-est of B comedy ever, and I'm excited to rewatch it. It's called Leonard Part 6.
Okay, I've seen this.
I've never seen it. I've actually heard of it, though.
I'm really excited to rewatch it. I'm hoping it holds up. And I'm sorry that Bill Cosby had a life before he was fucking a piece of shit.
And I guess we're gonna get ready to help Pudding Pop from Ashland the entire time.
She will not do it, even though I want her to, because she brags about how amazing her Bill Cosby is. It's a horrible impersonation.
I know. That's why I love it. That's why I love it so much.
It's so bad.
Hey, we've heard it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, we've heard it.
Oh, we've heard it.
We've convinced her to do it.
No, we've heard it, and we've been gaslighting her to how good it is.
Good.
If we get enough comments, we will try to get her to do it on air. I don't think it'll happen, but
I think
it's worth a shot.
I think Blood and I can do it.
And also, make sure time is running out. Everybody, get your names in for that drawing.
Have we had how many people have we had? Like,
dude, we have like
18.
Oh no, we're up to 30 now, dude.
Oh, I've not checked the thing.
It's
past couple of days it's kind of exploded.
It's blowing.
Seriously,
up.
so get it in there.
Get your names in now.
Share, and don't forget to tell us that you shared.
Yep.
Tag us or whatever.
And make sure you tag your friends if you're recommended.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
tag
for
your
every
friends.
friend that you tag, you get 2 extra
entries.
Yep. Not 2 extra. You get an extra.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
And-
2 entries per.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
One
know.
for you and one for your
No.
your friend
You
being
get,
like,
no.
We're going to nail it down one day.
No.
guys.
Look, you get 1 extra entry for a shell, and another extra if they actually enter.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Okay.
That's what we should do. If they actually also share,
And enter.
then we get
And if they enter the contest, then that person that
you get another one.
you get another one.
Yep.
Yep, that's how it works, guys.
And then you know what? We're gonna keep it going until we get a winner.
Wait, I thought we put a date on it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
What?
Well, not officially, but there will be a date.
There will be a date.
I'm going to say like the end of the year.
Okay.
End of the year.
Yeah, end of the year.
This is the kill count.
Yeah.
And that's it for us, folks. Thanks for hitting the play button. Do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you next week.
Next week. Are we going to Snap?
And go to Snap. Well, actually, this drops on Wednesday.
The day before.
Snap starts on Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Go.
Tomorrow.
Get there.
Oh, it looks like Ollie just gave up because he couldn't play with his toy.